Merry Christmas!
Hi, this is Chris from Leicester Till I Die. Thank you for watching and listening. Have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
This is your host, Chris.
No! God, please, no! No!
I know, I'm sorry, but he's cheap and available.
How rude!
Good evening, everybody. How the devil are we? It's Christmas. I can't do a noddy holder, not without reattaching my balls first. How the devil are we all? Break from football. We're just going to have a bit of a silly night tonight. You got the beers, hopefully. You got the silly dresses. Silly, this is how I go out of a Saturday night. And, of course, a bit of the old Christmas cake as well to keep us going. We're going to have a bit of fun tonight with the old big fat Christmas quiz. Hayden is in. Good evening. How are you? Johnny Evans, I presume you mean Nate. Good evening. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Geordie, good evening. Long time no see. How the devil are you, sir? And James is in as well. Good evening, James. How are you? So basically, tonight we are doing the big fat Christmas quiz, like I say. And, well, how can I best explain this? Let me show you. That is the best way around it. So here we go. And I've got to say, Dan couldn't be with us tonight. He's actually watching his team currently losing in the Caribou Cup. But thank him so much for sort of sending me his image off OnlyFans to be able to use on this picture here. Very, very decent of him. I bet, yes, Wesley Fofana. What a shame. Yeah, what a shame he's injured. Couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke. Aiden's good and all good. So, yeah, it is the big fat Christmas quiz. And how is it going to work, I hear you ask? How is it going to work, Chris? Well, let me tell you. We have got four guinea pigs, volunteers that are going to be coming in and answering some questions. Nothing to do with football whatsoever. So it could get very interesting. And we're going to have 6 short rounds. The first one is Date It. That's 5 questions with 1 point each. Round 2 is Who Said That, or as I've put there, Who Say 1D That. Again, these are all the same, 5 questions, a point each. Section on Christmas, TV and film, and then there's a mystery round at the end. 2 questions each, multiple points available. But we will find out what that is later. So, first of all, let's get in. Let me bring myself back in first of all, and let's get the contestants in. Now, obviously, on any good quiz show, when people come in, we have a little chat with them about who they are, what they are, the likes and the dislikes and what have you. Tonight, I think I might lose a few friends, but let's bring my first contestant in and say, good evening, Doug. How are you, sir?
Good evening, Chris. I'm good, thank you. Hope you're well. And obviously, Merry Christmas as well.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas as well. Did you like my advent calendar joke?
Yes, it was very, very funny. I actually said that at work this morning and actually got a few laughs.
Well, I did that before I cooked myself a nice sort of a Christmas themed lunch. And I thought, what's the festive herb? What festive herb could I use? And I thought, I know, a little bit of Christmas thyme.
Yay!
Yay, bum, bum. Right. First of all, before any further, I don't forget, where, apart from sort of, the Hug channel, where can people find you?
You're never going to let that down,
Oh no, it's too good to let go. If you think I'm ever going to let that
well, if you like Scottish dulcet tones, if you like Liverpool content, if you like Premier League content, then you can find me at the Dugout Football channel on YouTube. Also on Instagram at Douglas.Horn, and I'm also on Twitter at nrod_1992.
Indeed. Well, like I said, we're going to have a short introduction for people that don't sort of know you that well. And do you know Wordle? The game Wordle, where you've got the 4 letters and you have to. Well, we asked. Well, you'll see it in a second. What can I say? We've asked a few people to describe you in words that's only got 4 letters in. Now, obviously, Doug's got 4 letters, so we were hoping at some point they would come up with Doug. There was a little bit of a clue in the question, but here we go. And then there's a little bit of a video of you at the end, which I hope you enjoy. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Doug. I'm glad to see the diet's coming along well, sir.
Yeah, I'm not that fat. Let me just say that.
And who suggested that you were called Dick? I do not know.
Oh, I
don't know. But welcome along. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Doug Drug, Hug, whatever you want to call him. He answers to most things. Let's bring in contestant number 2. It's like blind date, who's actually got changed. Ha ha ha! Let's have a look and bring him in. Mr. Reece, how the devil are you, sir?
I'm very well, thank you. Just looking forward, looking at my team, watching Wan-Bissaka try to dribble past Burnley players. That's really embarrassing. Just recovered from illness, but I'm here for a quiz, obviously, because nothing stops me. No. And we've just scored again, actually, so we're now winning 2-0. So sorry, Dan, not.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Burnley. Bye-bye.
To be fair, we've got a good record when scoring first. We've now won 17 games on the trot since February after scoring first.
Since February 1880, by the way, guys.
No,
what
February this year.
Top, by the way, I thought it was. Is it a festive top? Surely not.
It's a PlayStation Christmas jumper.
No PlayStation. It's colourful. It's colourful. It's better than what you had on a while ago. He was wearing. Oh, it's underneath. No, hang on. I'm going to call.
I'm always going to wear my skin.
Yeah, there's a guy from Scotland that's being abused. He's being made to wear a Man United shirt.
Yeah, I've always thought that being abused is when you have to wear a Liverpool shirt.
Oh, Doug! Don't fight. Don't bite. Remember, you're a hugger, not a fighter.
He works with me, so he's okay.
Reece, where can people find you? And then we'll do the little introduction about yourself.
If I've got fat shamed, it's coming. You can find me on Devil's Rising with a 1, and you can find me on the Weekly Armchair Sports Talk as well. It's all on YouTube and Twitter. Thank you for having me.
Now, you might have heard from those dulcet tones that he is from north of the border, a bit like Doug. So what we said was we asked 100 people to name the most interesting things about Scotland, and then there's a little video for you with a Scottish theme.
Cold weather, cereal inventor. That's it.
Do you know, the worrying thing about that video, it does actually look a little bit like Dan.
More like him than me.
You cannot export haggis to America.
No. And I wouldn't even. I hate haggis. I think it's rank.
And I'm not saying that you've got to be drunk to see UFOs, but there we go. Anyway, we have thankfully got another Englishman in, so somebody I can understand. Now, we were hoping to have Anthony. You may know him as a Liverpool fan, but I think we've actually managed to get Tyson Fury in instead because he said that he was at his Christmas party having a scrum, and he's ended up now. In my day, you do not get black eyes at Christmas parties. There's various things you can pick up, but that was usually from the stationery cupboard, and it was usually a staple up your arse if you perch yourself on the wrong shelf. But here he is, Arsenal. Well, London's answer to Tyson Fury. Anthony, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, lads. You all right?
Now we've got to have a look at it. Let us have a look. I see that full black eye. Come on, let us see it. Blind. Oh, it is when you get close up. I don't know what worse, you close up with your eye.
He's
catcher in the rye.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
Apparently, his good lady poked him the other night. I always thought it was the other way around, but you know, whatever floats your boat, Anthony.
Chris, that's a secret.
Well, sir, of course you are an Arsenal fan, but where can people find you? Not on an Arsenal channel.
In a box.
Well, they can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. They can find me on called Football United TV, but I do host a show on there called Gunners from All Corners, which is Arsenal fans on there with just Arsenal content. And also, you can find me pissed up in a pub playing rugby scrums and getting a black eye. So that's.
Well, we thought we'd do a little introduction video for yourself, and you are a big Arsenal fan. I don't know whether you are a fan of the TV show Family Fortunes or not, but we went out, and again, we asked 100 people words that you would use to describe Arsenal fans. And at the end, there's a little video of yourself as well. You know, the worrying thing about that, it looks a bit like Nippon.
Oh my god! Oh jeez! Oh.
Not that I've ever seen Nippon doing that. Can I just say? Oh, that was all to build up to delusional. What a long.
Well, I hope the check's in the post to him, Chris.
What, to Nippon? He's in as well.
Oh god!
Nippon, welcome along. So thank you for sending your video. Well done,
No. Have a nice Christmas. Oh god!
Right. Let's just.
Dan won't be happy. Dan won't be happy when his men's down.
With a few. Nice hat says, "Told you, bro. Good evening." We'll probably say that a few times tonight with some of the jokes. Everybody's saying hello to everybody else. Luke is in. Good evening, gentlemen. Forest are winning apparently, so make the most of it. It's got to happen once a season, hasn't it? I say Nippon is in. Melina is in. Good evening, Melina. How are you? Well, I hope. Hope you enjoyed that the bit about Arsenal there. Everybody saying hello to everybody else. Where are we, James? Saying good evening here. Good evening. I take it. You're doing very well. Are they not? Just have a look at this again. I'm just going to play this again and just see if you do think that this is Nippon for me. Sorry, Nippon. Is it just me? Is it just me? I think it is, isn't it? But I just wanted to see Arsenal and Delusional come up at the same time. Right. So, gentlemen and everybody in the chat, the gentlemen, they cannot see a stream. Will you stop flicking your red bit about, please, Anthony? Have we all got a drink, by the way? Merry Criggy and all that.
Yes.
Yes, we have a drink.
Have a culturally appropriate drink.
Yes. What does Snowman eat for the breakfast? Let's start it off. Let's go for it. What does Snowman eat for the breakfast? Ice Krispies. I've got a new taken for you as well, Doug. I really have. Right, okay. So let's go through. This is how it's going to work out. So tonight, just to remind people. So the first section is Date It. Anthony's really looking forward to that. Hopes he can find a woman that won't poke his eye out.
Come on.
Second one is Who Said That? Third one is Christmas. Fourth one is TV and film. And then there's a mystery round at the end with extra points to be got. I drew the names out. I don't think Nipper's too happy with me. Come on. But let us make a start. We've got a quiz to get through. So you were drawn lots earlier, and it was the lots that you came in on and saw your videos on. So we are going to start with Doug. What I'll do is I'll put you other two gentlemen in the back and bring you in when it's your turn, a bit like Mastermind. So we're going to start with Date It, just to show you here. Nothing up my sleeve. It's a brand new box of cards. Look, hasn't even been opened. It's still got the wrapper on. So, are you ready, Doug?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yep.
Right. See you in a bit, Anthony. And see you in a bit, Reece. Now, I've never played these before, so hopefully it's all going to make sense. But I think the thing with this one is, can you remember the year YouTube launched or the year Disneyland opened? Basically, that is what we're saying about dating it.
Okay.
Okay. So, Nippon says, what's Matter's favourite Christmas decoration? I don't get that.
Mistletoe.
What matters?
Well, what's the difference between snowmen and snowwomen?
Carrot?
Snowballs.
It had to happen, didn't it? Oh, apparently Master from Cars is a tow truck.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It starts. Well, for you and your snowballs, you're going to get this, I'm afraid. The first one.
Oh, no.
What I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I have acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.
I can just say, Reece did message me there and go for about cars. He goes, what did he write? And it's like, I do know this, mate. A Pixar animated movie. Yeah, Reece. I may look stupid. I did actually know that bit. Right, so basically it's the year that it happened. Now, I'm prepared to give you 20 years either side.
Okay.
I think that's been reasonably fair. Just to confirm, you are you cannot see the screen at all. So 5 questions. Okay. 20 years either side. The first powered flight by the Wright brothers. And there is a right answer to this, by the way.
The first powered flight by the Wright brothers.
Yes.
I'm not sure. I'll go 1970.
Well, I had my first holiday, I think it was 1969, to Spain. So I'm hoping that we had power flight before then. The first powered flight by the Wright brothers was 1903.
Oh, well out then.
So, yes. There were 1970. I don't remember Thompson's holidays, with that biplane with the wooden bits out the side. Question number 2. Here we go. What year was the signing of the Treaty of Versailles?
Okay. I actually did this in history, so if I get this wrong, I'll be kicking myself.
You will.
Right, Treaty of Versailles. That would have happened in the First World War.
I starting to use logic here. This is what I like.
That would have been the First World War. So, First World War finished in 1918, or was it 1919? I need to remember this. So the Treaty of Versailles, I think, was 3 years after that. I'm going to go 1922.
I did say I'd give you 20 years either side.
Yep.
Which means you get a point because it was 1919.
Ah! I should have
So
went
you
for
weren't that far
1919,
out,
but there we go.
Yeah, you get a point. You get a point. Now, I'm prepared to go 50 years either side with this one.
Okay.
Because it goes back a bit further. When was the completion of the Sistine Chapel ceiling? And these are just the way, as I say, as you saw, they weren't open, and they're just the way they're coming out the pack.
Sistine Chapel. Wow.
I think it was Michelangelo that did it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And of course, if we're talking Michelangelo,
I knew that was coming. I knew the minute you said Michelangelo, I knew that was coming.
You think I throw this together, don't you? Oh, I don't. It's all planned. I can see Anthony's face. He's sat there thinking, what the hell is going on here?
I've no idea. I'm just going to go something random. 1770. No idea.
Worth a guess, but it was 1512.
1512. Okay.
Yes. Okay. So, and even the turtles weren't of any help to you. So we're back to I'll give you 50 on this one as well. The publication of Charles Darwin's On the Origin of Species.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah. The publication of Charles Darwin's On the Origin of Species, or as we obviously, the rest of us know it, The History of Arsenal Football Club. To you as well, Anthony.
Right, Charles Darwin. I was thinking. I'm thinking 1600s for some reason for that. I will go. Not sure if it's right. 1620.
Oh no, it was 1859.
1859.
They are hard, these. I thought I got them in the sale. I've got to be honest with you. I thought it'd be a bit easier. Now then, this one might catch you out. 20 years for this one. The founding of the Microsoft Corporation.
Microsoft, right. Microsoft. I mean, if you said Windows, I'd have probably got that, but Microsoft. got to be 19 something, surely.
That's why I would never move into an advent calendar after Christmas. It's bloody freezing with all those windows open.
Hey.
Oh, they're coming thick and fast. They're coming thick and fast. You can't say you weren't warned, folks. I've got two here. What do you want? More. 12.
I'm not sure. I'm going to go 1975.
I shouldn't have had a piece of Christmas cake just as you answered that. I thought you were going to take a bit longer. So just repeat the answer for me, please.
1975.
Well, you're going to get you 1 point. You are going to get a bonus point for being spot on. 1975.
Oh my goodness! That was I never even that just basically just came to me as a just a random number. So I'm amazed at that.
Well, not as much as I am. So well done, Doug. Just show everybody your jumper because we can only see a couple of horns stuck up, and I don't mean that's not a euphemism for anything, by the way. I could pretend here that I am down with the kids and cool and say that is Spyro the Dragon and I knew it all along, but Doug did have to tell me before we came live. 3 points for you, Doug. 3 points.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. It's a decent start. So we'll see what happens with the other two.
Let us bring the next person in and say hello to Reece. How the devil are you? Are you ready for this?
I'm very good and fair play. Got all the questions I actually knew the answers to, so fair play to him. Getting Microsoft as well.
Hey, I know, spot on.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, the question is, I know you're not a fan of Christmas, but do you know what Santa says on Christmas morning? That's a wrap. Anyway, moving on.
It's not going to work.
Oh, I've got a load of them here. Don't you worry. Right. The opening. This is your first one. The opening of the first Disneyland park. Only within 20 years, please.
Fucking Disneyland. I'm not 100% sure, so I'll just say 1982.
Oh, 1955.
Even on my leeway, I'm just out.
And I think that was the California one, I do believe.
Not bad.
Told you says, nice jumper. Go and get your Christmas hat, Doug, for the next round. Okay. I've got a blue one I can lend him if he wants one. So your second question, again, I'll give you 20 years either side.
Okay.
The 70th Academy Awards ceremony.
Didn't even watch the 50th. Got no idea, so I'll just say 2008.
Ooh. You're going to get a point because you're within the 20 years, sir. 1998.
Oh, thank God.
So you're off the mark. So the pressure's all going to be on Anthony.
Yeah, and for any football lovers, it's just came up an update. Forest have just scored a third against Blackburn.
Oof. You know, you really want to piss me off before I ask you these questions. Let me find a hard one for you now.
Oh, it only just came on my screen. I felt it was my my duty.
Right, here we go then. 20 years again. The launch of NASA's Mars Curiosity rover.
Curiosity.
And it wasn't made by British Leyland, which was probably the reason it was a decent rover.
Yeah. Curiosity rover. Oh. I'll say, especially because that was the first travel, that was the beginning of the space, like the first international travel to Mars, I think. There's been several probes and space vehicles that have been sent to Mars over the decades as well. I'll say 1976.
Oh, no, 2011.
Oh, that was the 2011 one. I see. I was thinking if that was the recent one or the early ones.
You know what you should have done for?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Your fourth question.
Yeah.
Now then, you may get this one. I don't know.
Okay.
Again, 20 years. The coronation of Queen Elizabeth II. R.I.P.
1953.
Yes, and you get
Thank
2
you,
points.
Doc.
You are
Yep.
spot on.
And the reason I know that is because it's a Doctor Who episode.
That is sad.
It's true. A sad Chelsea fan's actually a special guest on it. That Rory Jennings plays a kid on that episode. I'm not kidding. 2006, that episode came out. That's how I know. So that's how I'm like. It was just after it. So
I did not expect you to come out with that fact.
You didn't expect that, did you? Did you? No.
No, I didn't. Well, this hat's gonna have to come off before that.
I've literally just burst your bubble, haven't I?
Anyway, right, here we go. Your last question. 20 years again. The discovery of penicillin by Sir Alexander Fleming.
Yep, penicillin discovery on that one. See, because it's quite a. Especially for Fleming himself, one absolute mastermind. I can't remember the exact year, but the thing is, I've done chemistry, I've done biology, and all of that as well. And like Doug, I also learned it in history. 1909. I can't remember the exact year, but I think it's around about that period.
Some would say you're a lucky bugger. You are in there by one for the 20-year gap. Not saying you're competitive at all here, mate.
You know I am.
19. You said 1920.
Sorry,
1909,
yeah.
1909. 1928 it was. So you hit
I knew it was early 1900s. I just couldn't remember when, but I was like, fuck for random guessing.
No, that puts you into an early lead, but we don't know. Tyson Fury might have something to say about that.
Oh, I do. I bet Reece is glad that David Tennant's back as Doctor Who, though.
Mm-hmm. For 3 episodes, of course.
Yes. As long as it's not that. Who was it who took over from Matt Smith? That old guy.
Oh, Peter. Or whatever his name was. I'm not
anyway,
really.
Anthony, you see how this works? This is itching. This is really itching. It's
not my ass itching as well.
Don't poke it. You know what happens with you.
Yeah, I know it hurts. What I was going to say.
So you know how it goes.
I know how it goes, but I mean,
Peter Capaldi. Thank you, Reece. Yeah, Reece has just said Peter Capaldi. He was up there with Sylvester McCoy. Mind you, it's made for kids, isn't it, really? But anyway, here we go. Yeah. Your first question, Anthony. Yeah, 20 years. I'll give you 20 years either side. The launch of YouTube.
The launch of YouTube?
I must admit, I'm looking at these, and there's a couple I knew, like the Queen's coronation and those, but I'm looking at some of these and thinking, really?
Yeah, the launch of YouTube.
I noticed you got a Santa's hat on, of course. You do know what you call Santa when he's on a break?
No, I
Santa
don't know.
Claus.
Oh god.
Doug's laughing. I can see Doug laughing. I know that he's got wind. I don't know
Oh
which.
god. So it's 20 years either side. The launch of YouTube. You know what? As far as I know, YouTube to me, I think was back in the I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna say mid 90s. That 90. I'll go 90. I'll say 90, 96, something like that.
So you are going to go for 1996.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
You get a point, sir. It was 2005, so you were within the 20 years.
Huh?
Well, don't look quite so excited. The fact that you got a point there.
I got a point.
There's a fantastic prize for the winner, and you're sat there going, "Oh yeah, okay, I got one." You know.
I'm happy with it.
It's a Spurs season ticket. You know you want to win it.
Oh god, blame me. Roll me out in the stream.
And the runners-up prize is 2 Spurs season tickets. The release of the first Star Wars movie.
The release of the first Star Wars movie. I am really going to kick myself if I don't get this.
Apparently something happened in 2005, Doug says. I don't know what it is. They probably won some Tin Pot Cup that nobody's interested in.
Well, Arsenal beat Man United in what year? 2005?
Yeah.
Yeah. Arsenal beat Man United in the FA Cup final. Patrick Vieira scored the winning penalty. The year of the now I'm really a Star Wars fan. And I'm gonna have to go back to 1970. I was born in 79, so I'm going to go a couple of years below. I'm going to go 77.
You were born in 79. God, I thought you were older than that, mate.
You cheeky sod.
I can't believe that Star Wars came out before you were born. And you said 19.
I said 1977.
1977, you said.
Yeah, because I knew it was.
You're going to get a point, and you're going to get a second point for being spot on, sir. And Reece has just said, "You bastard." God, yeah, good. These Man United fans are so losers, aren't they? Right, your third one, sir. Oh, right. No, you were around for this one. The start of World War One.
The start of World War One.
That's going to be the easiest one that's come out so far.
19.
You did.
Oh God! I know because Doug said it finished in 1918. So it had to have started around about 1915.
You get a point, but you were a year off, sir. 1914.
1914, yeah.
Yes. If only Doug had got that one, he'd have got another point. But there we go. Your fourth question. Oh, now this is interesting. Have you ever watched, and I'm trying to think what the film's called. Anyway, the opening of the first McDonald's restaurant. What's it called? The Owner or something like that, the film? Who's going to pop up and tell me?
Oh, was that the film with Michael Keaton in it?
Yes, it was. It is, Reece. It is an excellent movie.
So what? I got to guess the
20 years either side for this one.
So what was the question again?
The opening of the first McDonald's restaurant.
Oh, blimey. Jesus, the first opening from
That's
the...
it. That's it, Reece. You're quite right. That's what it was called. Yes. While you're thinking, I've just got to say. Well, no, carry on. I'll tell you after this.
I would most probably say I would most probably go. I'll go early. I let God knows. I'll say 1970, 1974.
Some would say that you are such a lucky bastard. I'd call you worse, to be honest with you. 1955. Again, you get in by 1 year. Yeah, so you get a point. I can't believe how yours have been all this century. Apparently, Doug has just said it's Celtic 2, Livingston 1. I mean, it's like I said earlier, and you wouldn't have watched because I was on the Newcastle thing, but why the hell did Sky not show a Carabao Cup game last night? They were showing Aberdeen. I thought it was Aberdeen Rangers. Who in England would want to watch that? I mean, come on.
No. But I tell you what, fair play for Rangers scoring 2 goals in what was it? Was it 5 minutes? 2 goals in 5 minutes?
No idea. It's Scottish football, mate.
Right.
it's like Sunday morning football for your pub team when you've had a few drinks.
What, oranges at half time?
Yes. Right. The crash of Wall Street.
The crash of Wall Street.
Mm. It was called The Founder. Nate and Reece, thank you very much.
That was it, yeah. The crash of Wall Street.
Reece and Doug, they're sat there, no pressure on them at all, in the green room, getting all the answers right.
We've got 19 comments on this chat. Is that them?
Yes.
Crash of Wall Street. Here's something. I think did I learn that in school? Something about history or something like that in school.
That was another fantastic film, by the way, Wall Street.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I think I did. And
Again, 20 years for this one.
I'm thinking more like, if it is what I'm thinking of, I'm thinking more of 1920s, 1930s. That kind of.
Okay.
Like between 29 and 31. If I can remember that in school, I did do it in school. 29 and 31. You know what? I'll sod it. I'll have to go. I'll go 1929. I will guess. I think I think I'm wrong, but
1929.
Yeah.
You could have gone 1928.
I could have.
You could have, but you didn't. You went 1929. And it's spot on again. 2 points.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. 7 points. That round, you got everyone right. Oh, let's bring the other guys in. Guys.
Literally, fuck you. I knew those. This is ridiculous. Especially the Star Wars question. I'm the biggest Star Wars fan on this show. Didn't even get a Star Wars question. How insulting!
Reece, that's you and me. I love Star Wars, and I knew where I was born in '79. I'm thinking, hang on, it was a couple of years before I was born, so I go '77.
Yeah, just episode 4 it was called, and it didn't get renamed in A New Hope until 1981, a year after Empire Strikes Back came out.
Yeah.
There we go, Doug.
Hang on.
And Burnley are out.
Burnley
Oh,
are
they-
out. So,
We're through
Doug,
2-0 all day.
Doug, question for you, just off the cuff. Are you not a Livingston fan?
Yes, I am.
Bad luck then. we shall move on very.
To be honest, I was expecting us to get beat by Celtic, so to only lose by 1 goal is actually not too bad. Because I think our last meeting over there, I think it was 3-0. I think so. I'll take it.
You'll say. Quick question though, of course. Who knows what did the ocean say when Santa flew over it?
I don't know, belly flop?
I'll give a bonus point if anybody can get it.
What did the
What was
ocean
the
say
question?
to Santa when he flew over it?
What did the ocean say when Santa flew over it?
It just waved.
You got a point, sir. You got a bonus point.
What a load of shit.
So at the end of round 1, I suppose if anybody's going to get the dad jokes, it's going to be Doug, isn't it?
No surprise.
God, you know the standard of jokes in here are shit. I mean, I'm surprised. 4 points to Doug, 4 points to Reece. At the moment, Anthony is in the lead at 7. Just shows that he knows nothing about football, being an Arsenal fan, but he does know his dates.
Do you know what? I was
you know
on a
what?
solid
Here we
quiz
go.
on Monday night with Brad, and Brad did this quiz that boggled my mind. It was like questions like, in 1992-93 Premier League first season, who finished 10th in the league? Like, oh, hang on, Brad, let me just work that out.
Chelsea.
But it was
Brad takes inspiration from me because he's never won one of my quizzes.
no. Well,
You can
in the
get
end, I end up scoring. Doug's got a beat because Doug's going on there soon. He's at a 54, and I got 32 out of 54.
It's all right.
Easy to
That's
beat.
good.
then, Doug. Easy to
I mean,
beat.
Brad scored
Right.
40 out of 100.
Are
That
we
can't
ready
be much.
for round 2?
Yeah.
Come on, straight after this. And of course, we're starting again with Doug.
Hi, this is Chris from Leicester Till I Die. Thank you for watching and listening. Have a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy holidays, I guess.
Of course, you do know why the Grinch likes gardening, don't you? He's got green
No.
fingers.
Hey. Do you
Oh,
prefer the 2000 one or the 2018 film?
And the original.
Yeah, me too.
I love Christmas films. And yes, before anybody says Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yes, it is a Christmas movie. Yes.
Yeah.
It's set at Christmas.
Anthony's putting the thumbs up. Careful, don't go anywhere near your eye, Anthony. The black eye.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Actually, you know, he could really, if he only worked for Bird's Eye, he could release a single. It was the Black Eyed
Yeah,
Peas.
you think he could, yeah.
Black Eyed Peas. Do you get it? I'm sorry. I'll give myself one of these. I will. Right. Again, sir, wrapped up. Look, there we go. Brand new. Virgin cards have never been used before. So this is Who Said That?
Right. Okay.
See if you can identify the greatest and most unexpected philosophical minds in this hilarious game of quotes. We'll decide whether it's hilarious or not later. Each card contains a quote and 2 options as to who might have said it.
Oh, okay.
So anyone from, and he just say this here, I'm not making this up, anyone from Confucius to Kanye West. So what I'm going to say is, for 2 points, you can tell me off straight away without me giving you the options. For
Okay.
1 point, I will give you the 2 options, and it's multiple choice, of course.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Here we go then. Here we go. I'm going to take that one away because the answer was was one of those that I've just said, so that would have been unfair. And also he's updating us. 7, yeah. Anthony says he's got 7 points. Anthony's won the first round. Everybody. I mean, in fairness, no wonder he's excited. Let's be honest with you. You can't remember the last time Arsenal won anything. I mean, the only football team to have a time capsule built into the stadium. Right. Oh, no, it doesn't give me. Oh, yes, here we go. It does. Sorry. Right. Who said, number 1, always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much.
Always forgive your enemies. I'll need the 2 options, I'm afraid.
Okay. Happy Christmas box to you as well. Welcome along. Oscar Wilde or Drake?
That, do you know what? That actually sounds like Oscar Wilde. I'm going to say Oscar Wilde.
You are correct, sir, for a point. Box went to Aristotle. He wasn't one of the turtles, was he? No. Right, your second one. I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse.
No idea.
Now, I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. Was it Nicki Minaj or Florence Nightingale? Children playing every day.
That can't be something Nicki Minaj said, surely not. I'm actually thinking now that actually the answer could be Nicki Minaj.
It actually plays with your mind, doesn't it, this round?
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah. Can you say the quote again, just quickly, yeah?
I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse.
I don't think Florence Nightingale will say that. I'm going to say Nicki Minaj. I doubted myself, but I think it's Nicki Minaj.
You had a choice of 2.
Yeah.
You went for the wrong one. It was Florence Nightingale.
Florence Nightingale. Oh, well, fair play.
There you go. There you go. But, of course, she was looking after people that got injured. And, of course, don't go skiing because you could get injured if you go skiing. I went skiing once on a holiday. Started off really well, but it went downhill very quickly.
Hey.
Oh, it's a long night, isn't it? Right. Okay, who said this? I cried over beauty. I cried over pain. And the other time I cried because I felt nothing. Was that Keanu Reeves or Ernest Hemingway? I can never say that name. Keanu Reeves. You know what I mean, though.
Keanu Reeves, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
And in fairness, I never gave you the chance to actually say if you wanted the choice or not. So if you want to dump that one, I can give you another one.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Did I give another one? I do apologise.
No, that's all right. What was the answer to that one? I would have said Hemingway anyway.
No. You're not going to know. You're not going to know. You got to take the question if you want to know. There we go. If I wore beige, nobody would know who I am.
If I wore beige, I wouldn't know. Wouldn't know who I am. I'm gonna need 2 options again.
Yeah, I think Box is referring to the last one, not to this one. Christmas hat on. Yeah, Doug's got a Christmas hat on as well. Good man. I hadn't noticed, to be honest with you. Well done. So, is it Grace Jones or is it Queen Elizabeth II?
Grace Jones, I'll go for.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Yeah, there you go.
Grace Jones, the one Bond girl that Roger Moore absolutely hated. He couldn't stand her. Question number 4. School is the tool to brainwash the youth. School is the tool to brainwash the youth.
No, I'm going to need the options again.
Okay. Che Guevara or Jaden Smith?
Crikey.
I know. I mean, you think, it would be obvious, but I mean, it plays with your mind.
Yeah. This really does play with your mind. It really does play with your mind. But it is for a bit of fun, as we're all here tonight. It is for a bit of fun. And it's before Christmas as well, so I will go Jaden Smith.
You get a point, sir. It was indeed Jaden Smith. Of course, Will Smith's young child, or not so young these days. Right, your last one.
Okay.
We cannot direct the wind, but we can adjust the sails.
Oh. I had it on the tip of my tongue and then it's gone. I'm going to have to do the options again.
Yeah, you want the options?
Yeah.
Yeah, me. Dolly Parton or Eleanor Roosevelt? You couldn't get either end of the spectrum, could you, really?
Yeah.
Eleanor Roosevelt obviously was the ex-president's wife.
Yeah. Is that the thing Dolly Parton would say? Is that the kind of thing Dolly Parton would say or not?
Of course, she would say, "I will always love you."
Yeah. Yeah, she would.
Yeah.
The more it's it's just, yeah, as you say, you couldn't get two different people as in Dolly Parton and Eleanor Roosevelt.
No.
I have absolutely no idea.
You see, Anthony's got a huge smile on his face, so he is obviously thinking of Dolly Parton. maybe that's why he got the black eye.
Yeah, maybe. Again, no idea. Eleanor Roosevelt, no idea.
I don't remember it ever being a line in one of her songs, but it was Dolly Parton.
Was Dolly Parton? Jesus.
Yes. That well-known North American philosopher. And of course, talking of songs, you do know what is a sheep's favourite Christmas song? Feliz Navidad.
Hey.
Reece, welcome back, sir. Are you ready? You got two there. Doug, which gives you 6 in total. So well done on that one. Here we go, Reece. Are you feeling confident?
Be interested to see how this one goes. I'm
will.
looking forward to this one.
It will. If we have a Sir Alex Ferguson one come up, I'm not giving it to you.
Oh, that's just crap.
Life is a daring adventure, or it is nothing at all.
Does ring a bell, but I'm going to need choices.
Yeah. Joan Collins. I'm just worried you might not know either. Joan Collins or Helen Keller.
I'll go with Joan Collins. It's the only one I've heard of. Well, that I can fondly recall.
I've got to. I've just had to Google Helen Keller. Apparently, she was an American author.
All right,
But it was indeed her that said it.
All right.
Helen Keller. Joan Collins, of course, famous for her role in Dynasty, or for those of us males of a certain age, in The Bitch and the Stud. That was when porn was porn, not. And it wasn't accessible as it was these days. Right, so your second one. I am who I am. So we're going to burst into song. I am who I am. I can't pretend to be somebody who makes $25,000 a year.
Actually, does sound more familiar than the last one. Fuck. I'm gonna need the choices. Yeah.
The choices, okay. Gwyneth Paltrow or Ivana Trump. And let's hope she does. Let's hope she gets one. Otherwise, she'll have very bad stomachache.
What was it? I am who I am.
I am who I am. I can't pretend to be somebody who makes $25,000 a year. All the best, James. Have a good one, mate. Take care.
The annoying thing is, both of them are stuck up, so it sounds like both of them.
Neither of them are literally short of a bob or two, are they?
True.
Gwyneth Paltrow or Ivana Trump?
I'll go for Paltrow.
You'll go for Gwyneth Paltrow, who said, I am who I am. I can't pretend to be somebody who makes $25,000 a year. She makes a lot more than that, and it was indeed Gwyneth Paltrow, sir. Well done.
I went with her purely on the basis of the logic, and this is no disrespect here, but like, she is a working woman. Ivana Trump's just got a very loaded husband. I went with that. I just went with that logic, to be fair.
Well, I think she deserves an extra $5,000 a week just to put up with him. Right. Your third one. Okay. We have to do the best we can. This is our sacred human responsibility.
That one doesn't ring any bells. Choices, please.
Okay. Two great minds here for you. George Clooney.
Oof.
Or Albert Einstein.
Well, one ruined Batman.
Yes, he did. I'll give you that. I can't give you a point for that, but he admits that himself, in fairness.
Yeah. One ruined Batman. The other could have led to the entire ending of the planet, if not his fault, if certain nations had gotten their own way. Let's see. The smartest man of the 20th century, or
Batman.
Or Batnips.
That's your options, basically, isn't it?
Yeah. Batnips or the smartest man of the 20th century. And the quote was, we have to do the best.
The very odd suit, didn't he?
Yeah, and the quote was, we have to do the best we can. It's, what was the last part to that quote, sorry?
We have to do the best we can. This is our sacred human responsibility.
I'll go for Einstein. I'm not sure if that sounds like something Clooney would say, but he is even though he's in a shit Batman film, he's still a very good actor, and he is actually quite wise. I'm not sure.
Do you not recognise the line from the Batman movie that he was in?
I try not to think about Batman and Robin as much as I can, to be honest.
You wouldn't, because it was Albert Einstein. Well done.
Thought so. Yeah, my man AE with his M equals MC squared. Aye.
Now then, this is a juicy one.
Bring it on.
Music isn't for the eyes; it's for the ears.
Oh, that's a beautiful quote. You're not there to see music; you want to hear it.
I am so glad that we didn't give that one to Anthony.
He would have got it.
Well, no, with his eyes, with his black eye.
Oh, that's true. He wouldn't have been. He would only have seen one. He wouldn't have seen double.
This is true.
Let's see. I'm thinking. I might know who this is, and I'm hoping they're in the choices. So I'm going to take the choices. But it sounds like someone that I actually have a lot of respect for, and if he's in this list, I might stand a chance.
I won't. You can go for the point. That's no problem. But who is it you were thinking of?
I was thinking of Freddie Mercury.
Okay. So, music isn't for the eyes; it's for the ears. Was that Adele?
Oh, forget it.
Or Paul McCartney?
See, I was thinking Freddie Mercury just because he's got an abundance of brilliant quotes throughout his life before he tragically passed in the 90s. Let's see. Music is not for the eyes, it's for the ears. McCartney or Adele? Is it 21 or a Beatle? One that you stomp on, the other the age I'm no longer am. The madness is I'm going to go for Adele. I don't know why I'm going for Adele here.
You are going for Adele.
Yeah.
You get another point, sir.
Was it really?
Yes, it was Adele.
See, I would never put my hands in favour of somebody who represented a band from Liverpool, so...
Right. Well, there we go. Last one in this round. People all over the world recognise me as a spiritual leader. People all over the world recognise me as a spiritual leader. Steven Seagal or Bob Marley?
See, I was thinking on the lines of someone else. I was thinking on the just because of the question. I was thinking purely of Mandela, or on that sense, because you would think of him as a spiritual leader with that. So the quote in general is between Steven Seagal, who's one of my granddad's favourite actors of the 80s, or it's Bob Marley, who is that famous that even I actually have a shirt for them.
Because living on the coast, I know him well, Steven Seagal.
Brilliant actor. Okay.
He's a lovely seagull as well.
Yeah, he's definitely like his Mercedes counterpart. He's definitely a gull wing.
Ooh.
Brighten her out. Well, they'll be cashing in their Amex cards.
Okay. So I'm going to need an answer.
So between Seagal and Bob Marley, and it's about a spiritual leader. It would really annoy me if who I actually think it is actually is the answer, but I'm not sure. My gut's leading towards someone else, so I'm going to say Bob Marley, but my bloody gut was saying go with Steven Seagal, and I always trust my gut, but this time I told my gut to go fuck itself.
You should have stuck with your gut, so it was Steven Seagal. So you get 3 points for that, which puts you up to 7.
That's fine by me.
So Anthony, we will bring him in now.
I'm catching in on The Shining, so hopefully he doesn't get his sequel. Oh wait, you've already done that. You'll need to get the next one, mate.
Here we go. Okay, Anthony, how are you feeling? You can extend your lead here, sir.
I quotes. I'm no good at quotes. Who said this and who said that?
Right. Can I just say, Ash, no spoilers. I'm watching The Traitors. I love The Traitors, and I am going to be watching it on catch up after this. Right. Okay, sir. So the question is, do snow globes ever get scared? No, they don't. They just get a little shaken. Right. Who said, get busy living or get busy dying?
I'm going to have to have a clue on these one.
Stephen King or Jay-Z?
Get busy living, a bit living. Trouble is, though, you said Stephen King, didn't you?
I did.
And Stephen King is the horror director, and for someone to see dying, you most probably would expect it with horror. But
I don't know. Have you heard some of Jay-Z's lyrics?
no, I haven't. No, I would most probably go Stephen King.
Okay, you've gone Stephen King, and you get your first point in this round. So well done. If I say I'm beautiful, oh sorry, I better finish it. If I said I'm beautiful, if I say I'm strong, you will not determine my story. I will. Amy Schumer or Beyonce? I'm just going to look who Amy Schumer is because I have no idea. Amy Schumer.
Is that something Beyonce come out and see though?
Oh, she's an American comedian.
I'll go with the first.
Yes, Ash, yes, you can.
I'll go with the first one. Amy Schumer. I might be wrong.
And you were right, sir, to do so. Apparently, she was Lois Lane in Man of Steel.
The disrespected that the one with the long ginger hair.
Allegedly, although I don't know. I don't think she's from Scotland, which is where most of the gingers are from, of course.
Oh,
if you remember. Reece says Stephen King was his favourite author. I liked a bit of James Herbert myself. Right, your third one, Anthony. Who said, trust the process? No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I wonder.
I couldn't resist that one. Life is too short to miss out on the beautiful things like a double cheeseburger.
Life is too short to miss out on things like a double cheeseburger.
Apparently, she wasn't in Lois Lane. She wasn't Lois Lane, says Reece. He was joking. Man of Steel got to be one of the worst superhero films ever. Do you want the options?
It seems. I think I've heard of that one. If it's the person I'm thinking about, I reckon he had the leading role in. I think he said it in his film, and the film was Magic Mike. That was Channing Tatum. What's his bloody name? Channing Tatum or Chan?
You're saying it right, and you're going for that without an option, are you?
Yeah, I'll go with that without an option. I swear it was actually. I swear it was in the film or something. It was something to do with him. I swear
the
it
two
was.
options were Guy Fieri, who apparently is an American restaurateur and looks extremely like DJ Otzi, or Channing Tatum. And it was Channing Tatum. You were quite correct, and you get 2 points. So, your fourth one. Who said this? When other little girls wanted to be ballet dancers, I kind of wanted to be a vampire.
When other girls.
It does look where you are. It does look like you got a bandage around your head. Although we do know you need an eye patch, of course.
Oh, definitely. War.
Hugh Douglas with his pirate joke, I think.
I'm gonna have to go for a clue on that one, Chris.
Okay. So when other little girls wanted to be ballet dancers,
yeah,
I kind of wanted to be a vampire. Angelina Jolie or
right.
Billie Eilish.
Do you know something?
I do. I know a lot of things, but I don't know who said that.
Do you know what? If that's the case, between the options, our Angelina Jolie. Do you know what? I reckon that's something that bloody Angelina Jolie is saying. So I'll go Angelina Jolie on that one.
Correct for a point, sir. And your last one. I don't read books. I only read minds. Ooh.
Oh God, who was read minds? I don't read books. I read minds. Something like bloody what's his name? Bloody Paul McKenna come out and bloody say or something like that. I'll have to go for the option. I'll have to go for the options.
Chris Angel.
Yeah.
Or Liam Gallagher.
I'll go Liam Gallagher.
Get another point, sir. You're walking away with this, aren't you? 6, which gives you 13. Well done, sir. My God, I think we have found your specialist topics here. Right. So we're going to have a speed round now because we're taking. Well, the time is flying by. Are we ready for a quick run round? Christmas quiz questions. Let's see. We started with Doug, so let's put Doug there, and we'll come down to Reece, and we'll go that way. Right, Doug. Quick quiz question for you. Astronauts broadcast which Christmas song from space in 1965?
65. The only one I can think of, I'm not sure if it was 65. I've gone Spaceman Came Traveling. No idea.
No, it was not. It was actually Jingle Bells.
Yeah. Okay.
Reece, and I'm gonna put a timer on this, by the way. So it's 30 seconds. No, I'm gonna say 15 seconds. We'll see how we go. Let's see how we go. Doing what Christmas activity, Reece, sends roughly 14,700 Americans to A&E every year?
Christmas activity?
Yeah.
I don't know, caroling?
No, it is Chris putting up the Christmas decorations.
That must be a heavy job.
It's not a joke. These are serious questions. Anthony, mistletoe literally translate from Anglo-Saxon as what on a stick?
Shit. No.
At least he knows. At least he knows Arsenal then.
What on a stick? I haven't got a clue. Pass.
You were very close with that shit. If you'd have said dung, you'd have been the right answer.
Oh God, I think that's worth at least half a point. Like, you know, no. I'm kidding.
Had you not been so far in advance, I might have been generous, but I can't give you that one. Doug, back to you. Oh, you should get this one. It's just the way it comes out. Which country has donated a Christmas tree to the people of Scotland every year since 1949?
Sorry?
Which country has donated a Christmas tree to the people of Scotland every year since 1949?
It's one of two. It's a Scandinavian country, and I'm going to get this wrong. I think it's Norway. I'm going to go Norway.
Norway is correct. Reece, what Christmas decoration was originally made from strands of silver?
God.
I've got no idea, so I'm just going to say tinsel. I haven't got a clue.
It's correct, sir. It is indeed tinsel. And I'm afraid I think that Doug is going to shout very, very loudly at me for giving you this question, Anthony. It's just the way they come out. Who played Scrooge in the Muppet Christmas Carol?
Brilliant actor.
Hang on. Where am I going?
Him.
This man right here. My name is Michael Caine. That's a joke, Reece.
You are going for Michael Caine. You are correct.
Yep.
I think you
Alfred,
knew that one,
the
didn't you,
Italian
Doug?
Job. Alfred Pennyworth, the Italian Job. Ebenezer Scrooge.
But you knew that though, didn't you, Doug? That one.
Yeah, I did know that one. Yeah.
Do you know who was the first guy who played?
Well, you're going back a long time.
Scrooge? Who was the guy who first played Scrooge?
Alistair Sim.
Alistair Sim.
It was literally on TV about 2 days ago, that version. Doug, according to the folklore of Austria, what horned figure pushes naughty children at Christmas time? Bloody hell.
Horned figure?
Yeah. According to folklore of Austria, what horned figure pushes naughty children at Christmas time? Christmas time. Tongue on a stick and wine. It doesn't have the same ring to it, does it? Let's be honest. It does. I don't think Cliff would have had a number one with that.
No, I don't think. I think he might have been cancelled if he said that.
Yeah. Sorry about that. It was a shit joke.
That's all right. Horned figure.
Yes. Matty has got it right in the chat. While you're doing that, I'm going to open my... And then I will come back for an answer when I've opened my Christmas cake. And I need an answer, Doug, please.
I'm going to say reindeer. No idea.
Reindeer. No. You've obviously come across a blind reindeer there because you've no idea.
Hey.
And I don't know how Matty knew this, but it was Grampus. Of course it was. Who the fuck is Grampus?
That's a bloody film, isn't it?
How the fuck am I able to do that?
I don't know. Saint went with a goat. But if that's your thing, Saint, and you like going with goats, that's good. Reece, in which modern day country was St. Nicholas born? And don't say M&S. Nicholas, oh.
That was appalling.
I remember my ex-wife, because I used to buy my Wellingtons and I always had to have L&R on them so I know which foot to put them on. That's why my wife used to buy knickers from C&A. Come on. That's not bad. Doug sat there going, who the hell was C&A?
So St. Nicholas was born in which modern country?
Yes. And I'm going to have to push you for an answer.
Modern. I'll just... I'll just say Romania. I've got no idea.
No. Saint went Finland, Nate went Denmark. Has to be at Christmas time. Gobble this one up. It was Turkey.
He was cooked raw then.
Just one.
Hence why he's always getting stuffed then.
After my C&A joke, I can't really complain at that one, can I?
It's a close shot, wasn't it, C&A?
I know, I missed that. It was a good shot. Anthony, Donald Trump, just for you. Donald Trump makes a cameo appearance in which Christmas film?
Jammy bastard.
I don't want the correct Christmas film.
Donald Trump makes an appearance in Christmas film.
He does.
Oh, that's Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
You bastard.
Bastard.
You absolute fucking bastard.
Tell you what, don't you look at these Scots are really good losers, aren't they?
I hate losing.
That was when he was in the Trump Plaza Hotel, wasn't it? And obviously he owns that, so...
That's right.
Yeah.
Now then, Doug, in the Christmas Carol, The 12 Days of Christmas, What gift is offered on the 7th day? He's now singing it, isn't he? On the first day of Christmas, my children came to me.
I hate that Christmas. I hate that song because I don't know any of it.
I do struggle after one. I'm not going to lie. I know one, and then I struggle.
Is it 7 rings?
You going for rings?
Yeah, I'm going to go for rings.
No, it was swans are swimming.
I only know number 2. 2 turtle doves, that's it.
5 gold rings, 4 collie birds, 3
Name
French,
the
and 2
YouTube personality who's won consecutive UK Christmas number ones.
Can you repeat that question, please?
Name the YouTube personality who has won consecutive UK Christmas number ones in 2018, 19, 20, and 21.
They done all of that. Oh, I don't know. KSI.
Nope, it's Lad Bible.
Barely pay attention to that shit.
The first one was the sausage roll song.
I don't pay attention to Lad Bible, so I would never have said them.
They are the new Simon Cowell of Ruining Christmas. Apparently, this version this year is going to be a version of Band-Aid.
All right, so it'll be crap then.
Is that the guy that's the Nottingham Forest fan?
I believe he may be, yes.
Yes, and he likes the Greg sausage rolls.
Yes.
And for Valentine's,
for
Valentine's Day, his missus sent his car to a garage. She had pictures all over on his car, and wherever we went, everybody was beeping out.
Right, Anthony, your turn, I believe.
Right.
Which Christmas beverage is also known as milk punch?
Milk punch. Oh, is it eggnog?
It is.
I knew that
He's
one.
Absolutely killing this, isn't he?
Mm.
Doug, in the movie It's a Wonderful Life, which was on again about 4 or 5 ways, on every Christmas, let's be honest with you. In the movie It's a Wonderful Life, what happened every time a bell rang?
Oh, Liverpool went up a position in the league. Is that right?
all right. Every time a bell rang. I've got to be honest. I haven't seen It's a Wonderful Life for a long, long time. Every time a bell rang.
Got to be honest, I do not get why everybody goes, what a wonderful film that is.
It's shit.
I love it.
Thank you.
I absolutely love it.
I honestly hate that film. I think it's terrible.
I prefer Muppet Christmas Carol to that.
I prefer a real movie.
I'm going to have to push you for an answer, Doug.
Every time a bell's rang, I'm guessing that they go back in time.
No.
Good guess,
Now, Ash has gone with An Angel Dies.
So it's definitely not Liverpool players then.
No.
There are no angels.
An angel gets their wings.
Okay.
1 point from that round. Reece, what is the name of the main villain in The Nightmare Before Christmas?
I have not watched this film in years.
I've never seen it.
It's the animated movie, isn't it? It's set during Halloween.
I've seen a Scottish version of it. I've seen a Scottish version of that song, but I can't think what the villain is.
The villain. I can't remember. I think it's a pumpkin. I can't remember. I'll just say pumpkin. I generally can't remember for the life of me. I've not watched it in years.
I've not watched it at all, so I have no idea. Oogie Boogie.
Can't remember who that is, to be honest. I've not watched this film since like 2012.
You got 1 as well in that round, so that puts you up to 8. Anthony, how's your Latin?
Terrible.
Well, what does Noel mean in Latin then?
Oh, come on.
What does what?
What does Noel mean in Latin? The first Noel, the angel did say.
I can. What was the? Sorry, Chris. What was the question again?
What? I'll do it slowly for you. I know you've got a black eye and it's, affecting your hearing. What does Noel mean in Latin? And don't you dare say Edmunds.
What does Noel mean in Latin?
I wanted to name my son Noel because he was born on Christmas Day.
It's also in
My
another.
wife wouldn't
It's also in another language that I speak.
And then she wouldn't let me have Leon either, which is
Do you know what?
backwards. I need an answer.
Oh.
Anthony.
I haven't got a clue.
It means
No, Pat.
It means birth.
Mm-hmm.
The first birth. Don't pretend you knew that, Reece. You've never done bloody Latin in your life. You can only just speak English.
No, I knew of the French translation, but not the Latin one.
Oh dear. Got 3 there, Anthony, which puts you on 16. Come on. You got to get these now. We're going to do where in the world. I might as well just keep you all in, to be honest with you.
You may as well.
Yeah, you may as well. This is going quick now, I think.
Yeah. From Milan to Mumbai to Mozambique, explore the globe with this little trivia game. And again, look, it's got the wrapper on, so I'll take the wrapper off. There is nothing up my sleeve except my arm.
Geography is my least favourite subject.
That's where the Americans keep their armies, up the sleeve.
Geography belongs in hell. I'm not gonna do well here.
I'm not as well.
This Germany bastard's gonna get 0 and still be clear in the lead.
Should we have a refresher?
So basically, you're going to get 3 clues.
Okay.
And I need the place at the end. Again, let's go round. Let's go round again. So, Doug, one of the city's most famous attractions was supposed to be a temporary installation for the 1889 World Fair.
Just to be clear, I know this is Doug's guest question. Chris, just asking, do we have to just name the place?
This is referring to, yes.
All right, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 points if you get it on the first clue, 2, then 1.
Okay. I'll go for the next clue.
Yeah, you're going to have to because you didn't get the first one. It's referred to as the City of Light.
Oh. Not in Chicago. I think I've heard that. I'm going to go Chicago, but I think that's wrong.
It is wrong indeed. And because you got the wrong guess, you do not get any points, sir. Because the third clue would have given it away, I think. Home of Notre Dame Cathedral.
Yeah, Paris.
Yes. Reece.
Yes, sir.
Was known as Edo, EDO, until 1868.
Fuck that. Second guess, please.
Home of Homani, the Cherry Blossom Festival. If that doesn't give it away.
I was hoping you said Armani, the home of one of the worst fashion designers.
Homani.
Omani. It doesn't ring a bell. I'm not sure. I'm going to need the third clue. That doesn't ring a bell.
Godzilla regularly attacked this city.
Oh, Tokyo.
Yes. You get a point, sir.
At least, if only that was the first clue. I fucking love Godzilla movies, apart from the '98 version.
Okay, Anthony. Has more
No, Scott.
canals and bridges than Venice.
So I didn't hear that. Sorry, Chris.
Has more canals and bridges than Venice, excuse me.
Has more canals and bridges than Venice.
Ooh, that's a good one.
No, I'm gonna have to have another clue.
I'm reading the clues that are coming up here, sorry. Has the world's largest collection of works by Vincent van Gogh. And I'm laughing at Saint's answer, and I do know why you've gone for that, Saint.
Has a large what?
Has the world's biggest collection of works by Vincent van Gogh.
No.
He used to keep all his paintings here. Here. Vincent van Gogh chopped it off. Sometimes I feel my jokes are too sophisticated for this channel. Now, if you get it on this one, this is why I was laughing. If you get it on this one, Anthony, I'm going to get this very carefully now. Home of Diwalan. So, home of Diwalan or the red light district. If he gets it on this, he don't get it now. He probably knows it, thinking like, "Oh, I'm not."
I got it on. I knew it on the first one as well. I'm annoyed I didn't get this.
The red light district is in Amsterdam.
I'm sure that I remember a red light district in Bolton, but it's a long story. Don't ask. And no, it wasn't what you're thinking.
That's all I can think of, Chris. Is
You go for Amsterdam?
Yeah.
You're correct, sir. It was Amsterdam. You know your red light districts.
Van Gogh was also born in Amsterdam as well.
Why has Alexa decided to inform me about red light districts? I'm not sure about that. Right.
Did you secretly press the Alexa button?
I didn't. It's just there. It must have just picked up on something. Just a few things you can pick up in the red light district, isn't there? Clue 1 for you, Doug. It's often referred to as the birthplace of jazz.
Great.
No, I'm gonna have the second clue.
Also known as the Crescent City or the Big Easy. We're back to red light districts then, aren't we?
No, next clue.
Devastated by Hurricane Katrina in 2005.
New Orleans.
Yes, Indeed. You've got a point, sir.
It's also mentioned in the Blues Brothers, where jazz came from.
I've got an American cousin that's from Louisiana that's very, very close to New Orleans.
It's tragic that happened.
Yeah. Talking of sort of music and things like that, do you know which of Santa's reindeers has the best moves?
Dasher. I said Dasher. He is a bit Dasher.
Come on. Right. Yours then, Reece. Home to a building inspired by Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Nate knows his red lights as well.
I'll push on to the next clue, please.
There is a graffiti wall dedicated to John Lennon.
I have an idea, but I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to risk it. I'll take the third and final clue.
This should give it to you, sir. The capital of the Czech Republic.
Capital of Czech Republic. Is it? Is it one thing?
I've been to the Czech Republic quite a few times. I've got lots of mates there. Checkmate.
I'm just going to say. I'm just going to say Prague. I think that's wrong anyway, but I don't really care.
Why would you be wrong? Because it is the capital, sir.
There's a capital, yeah.
Yeah. My checkmate joke went over everybody's head, I do feel. I'm working myself off here and getting no thanks for it whatsoever. You're a hard audience tonight. Anthony. It has the most skyscrapers in the world. Double the number in New York City.
It has the most skyscrapers in the world.
I've been here.
I was going to say, because my knowledge sucks, did I get the point for the last one?
Yes, you did, because you got
Oh,
Prague.
thank God. Yeah.
You got 2 points so far, mate.
Fortunately.
It has the most
skyscrapers.
Double the number.
The one that if it's more than one that, like what you said, New York, the only one I would know of is most probably Hong Kong.
Well, you can give it me, or you can go on to a second clue if you want to check.
Yeah, go on then. Final answer, Hong Kong.
3 points, sir. It is Hong Kong.
Good guess.
I think we need to have Anthony back on the football quiz because he's obviously not so good on that. Doug.
Yeah.
This city's railway has one of the highest passenger densities in the world.
Next.
It's 7. I can't believe these are so small, these cards. It's the main hub of the Bollywood film industry in India.
Oh
my God.
What a question.
I think I know. I'm going to go for the third clue anyway.
Formerly known as Bombay.
That's obviously somewhere in India.
Well, the
Where
clue
are
was in
those?
the last question when it said it was the main head of the Bollywood film industry in India.
Yeah.
What's there?
Not sure. Not sure at all. Delhi. Not sure.
Mumbai, sir.
That was the other answer in my head.
Yes. Cool. We all know when you get a call from from Mumbai, they're trying to sell you something. Reece. In 1980, this city was the host of the Summer Olympics.
1980?
Yeah.
I think I know this, but I'll take clue number 2.
It's the home of the world-famous Bolshoi Ballet.
No, that's taking my thinking way off transit. I'll take the third guess.
Red Square is one of its famous sites.
Red Square. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Moscow?
Yep.
Yes, sir. Correct. 1 point.
I was thinking that, but then when you said the ballet one, I went straight from Moscow in my head. I went straight to fucking Zurich. Because they've also got a famous ballet in there, so that's why I was thinking, oh, please tell me it's not that, and it's stolen my head. But luckily you said Red Square, so I was like, Red Square also based on like Russians from like when the communist era built up as well, they were heavily based in the Red Square, so I was like, thank fuck I can remember it.
Anthony. Its annual carnival parade is said to be the biggest in the world.
Annual Carver Parade is said to be the biggest in the world.
I think it's what I'm thinking. Oh, you jammy bastard.
No, I've got a clue. I'll have to have another clue.
It's the home of the Copacabana Beach.
It's sealed it for me.
Home of the Copacabana Beach.
Copacabana.
Same answer. It's just completely been shot out the water by by that second clue. And after what you typed a few minutes ago, saying that wasn't a good place to go.
I think no. I'll have another clue.
Home of the statue of Christ the Redeemer.
It's exactly what I was thinking.
No.
Duran Duran. Her name is Rio, and she.
Rio de Janeiro.
Rio de Janeiro.
Saint has just said, "Come on!" And the fact that he refers to you as a kid here, Anthony, he says, "Come on, are these kids really so thick?" But he has said, "Lol." And then when I said I asked him, it's about the annual carnival. Just as I was saying, it's the home of the Copacabana Beach. He typed London. So
yeah, the biggest carnival in the world is in Rio. Yeah,
with it, Ash. You were up there with it, not Notting Hill, right? Doug, as a bonus point, actually, let's have a bonus point, shall we? First person to shout it out. Who is the snowman? And I will decide who wins it. Who is the God? Who is the snowman's favourite rapper?
Who is the Snowman's favourite rapper?
Snowman's favourite rapper?
I was going to say Dizzy Rascal for fun.
I'm going to have to tell you, nobody's going to get a bonus.
Vanilla Ice.
I can see where you were going with it, but no.
Oh, look.
It was Ice Cube.
Oh.
Law and Order past him.
Okay, here we go. This is the largest city, Doug. The largest city in the Arab world.
Ooh.
Largest city?
Go on, Doug. You'll get this.
Well, Mind Game's coming out now.
I'm confident he will.
Mind Games.
Largest city in the Arab world? No, I'm going to have another clue.
One of the world's oldest universities can be found here.
Oldest university? Nah. Next clue.
This is the home of the Great Pyramid of Giza.
Oh,
Giza, you want to
Cairo?
Cairo it is, sir. Yes, indeed. Or as Leicester fans like to say, yes, indeedy. Reece.
Way.
Reece, it had the world's first electrified metro system.
There's two I'm thinking of. Two cities. I'm going to need clue number 2, please, Chris.
It was devastated by a fire in 1666.
Ooh. I'm going to need the third clue. Fires, there's so many.
It is renowned for its red telephone boxes and buses and black cabs.
I want to hate myself. It's London.
It is.
You fucking bastard. The Great Fire of London.
Yeah. You know, Nicola Sturgeon needs to sort out the education in Scotland, doesn't she?
She needs to sort a few other things out as well. Will include her personality.
Oh, Anthony, officially known. Oh my God!
If he guesses, I'll cry.
Here we go. Officially known as Krung Theo Mahanachon, but the city's full name is over 169 characters long.
Doug, we've had this on a quiz before.
You did.
Yeah, we
I was
have.
just going to say that. Yeah.
And I know because
Don't
I
you
know
dare
we've
ask me
had.
to repeat that.
No, the reason I know we've had a quiz
that
before.
question again.
I believe I got it wrong.
Officially known as Krung. Hang on a second.
Mahaka.
Sorry, Krung Thep Mahanachon. You can get cream for that these days, by the way. But the city's full name is over 169 characters long.
I got this wrong in your quiz. That's how I know we've had it before. Because it was a bastard to
Names
figure
are
out.
only 69 characters long. Okay.
Yeah. As long as your nose, man.
No.
As long as when you write down the process for Arsenal, that's how many characters long it is. Clue number 2, sir.
Clue number 2.
Oh, for fuck's sake. The Chao Phraya River runs right through the heart of this city.
Shower. I'm just going to use a Friday night dinner quote just in memory of this moment. I'm just going to shalom. Shalom to you all.
No.
Never watched it.
I recommend it just for the banter.
I'll have another clue, Chris.
The most populated city in Thailand.
Who's populated city in Thailand?
Mm-hmm.
Bangkok.
You don't have one.
I don't know. Is that your answer?
Yeah.
It is Bangkok, sir. Yes, indeed.
I knew it was Thailand because I got it wrong last time and I was like, how the fuck is that Thailand?
Doug, are you ready, sir?
Yep.
It's the home of the luxurious Chateau Marmont Hotel.
Sounds French, but I'll go for another clue.
Chateau Marmont Hotel.
Home of the Dodgers and the Lakers sports teams.
Oh.
That should give you a clue, certainly, to the country.
If it's what I'm thinking, then it's the LA Lakers, I think. So that would mean Los Angeles. I'm going to go Los Angeles.
For 2 points, you go for Los Angeles. Quite correct, sir. Well done. Reece. One of the most luxurious landmarks was a gift from the people of France. Sorry, one of its most famous landmarks was a gift from the people of France. Yes, New York City.
Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty, yeah. She was French.
Another Doctor Who reference, boys.
Oh, God. I haven't watched it since David Tennant left.
It was a David Tennant episode.
Yeah.
Right, Anthony. Home of the busiest opera houses in the world.
Sorry?
I know you're a big opera fan here. Home of the busiest opera houses in the world.
Home of the busiest opera houses in the world. Isn't it?
Oh,
I'm missing something between the two Scotsmen here, I think.
I know it.
I know it as well.
Home of the busiest opera house in the world.
Mm.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba.
Clue number 2.
It's on my bucket list.
Clue number 2, I have to move you on, Anthony.
Well, the biggest surprise is the
The busiest opera houses.
And in this case, when it comes to the opera house, size does not matter.
Oh, I was going to see
I
Metropolitan
have to move
Opera
you
House.
on. The second clue, the dish.
It's not
called...
Metropolitan Opera House, is it?
Sorry?
Is it the Metropolitan Opera House?
Is that an answer you're giving me? No. The dish currywurst originated here.
No.
Third clue. Capital city of Germany.
Wish I could steal this off you son of a bitch.
Capital city of Germany.
I'm going to have to time you out.
May I?
Capital city of Germany.
4, 3, 2,
Berlin.
1.
Berlin.
Oh, you got it.
Just.
Wow, that was painful.
It was painful. I can.
It's right in the middle of the city.
Especially if Anthony got a question about sausages, he would have feared the worst.
Oh, duck.
Oh no!
I don't believe it.
That's all right. I thought I was gonna get the other thing there.
Right, oops. Very quickly, TV and film. Starting with you, Doug.
Right.
1 point each. No clues. You just give me the straight answer. Start with you, Doug. Which superhero? I can't talk tonight. Which superhero movie features the characters Big Daddy and Red Mist?
No idea. Deadpool.
No. Kick-Ass. And Reece knew that one.
Never heard of it.
In which TV show do the characters ride around in a van called the Mystery Machine?
Oh, Scooby-Doo.
It is indeed.
I was watching the original this morning whilst I was recovering from illness. Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? From 1967.
Cool.
So I was just adding up last round scores. Anthony, Beauty School Dropout featured on the soundtrack to which movie?
What was it? What was the question?
Beauty School Dropout.
Yeah.
Featured on the soundtrack to which movie?
Oh. Censor. Oh, well, what was that bloody movie called? Yours Alone.
Beauty School Dropout.
And Time Out.
Sensorial or whatever they're called. Sensorial.
Tell me
whatever it
more.
was.
Tell me more. Grease.
Grease. Oh.
I hate this film that much that I knew where it came from. That's how much hell rides on my head.
Doug.
Yeah.
Which chef was the host of Kitchen Nightmares?
Oh, piss off.
Gordon Ramsay.
Yes. He was. I've never heard of a chef called Mr. Off. Have you? Mr. Piss Off. I've never heard of it. I certainly would like to taste any of his cooking.
It's like piss.
Are you being serious or taking the piss now? Reece. Oh, this is yours. Mushu the Dragon features in which Disney movie?
Mushu the Dragon.
Doug news.
Of course he does.
He's got one on his jumper.
He loves his Disney films. I hate Disney.
I
Mushu
love
the
my
Dragon.
Disney
When it gets to the porn film questions, they'll have no idea.
Let's see.
Trust you to say that.
While we're
Mushu-
waiting for that, do you know where Santa keeps his suit? In the closet.
Hey.
He only comes out once a year.
He only comes once a year, but when he does, he fills your sack.
Oh.
That is just wrong. I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just gonna say Tangled, but I really don't have a
go
clue
on,
and I
Doc.
don't care.
There's no points for it, but go on. Have your moment. What is it?
Mulan.
It
Oh fuck, so it is.
Anthony. The team of Queer Eye took their gorgeous, uplifting makeover skills to which country in 2019? I know you're a regular watcher of this.
No, I'm not. I've never even heard of it.
Liar.
Oh, Dan's in. Good evening, Dan.
I think no. I think Dana knew this one. He's in it. He watches it. I'll go Italy.
No. Anybody know?
I don't even know what the question was.
It was the team of Queer Eye took which gorgeous, uplifting makeover skills to which country in 2019?
I would have just said
Japan. Doug, we're back with you. The 1975 which 1975 movie featured the line, "You're gonna need a bigger boat"?
Oh, piss off.
Sissy, who's about that many points ahead. It's almost as many points as Nottingham Forest are below Leicester.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
Yeah, gonna need a bigger boat.
That's gotta be.
You're a jammy bastard.
I'm doubting myself. I'm gonna go Jaws.
Oh god.
You should never doubt yourself with that quote.
No, but of course I could say which Jaws film. I won't, but I could do because it was just Jaws. Reece, which TV show was set on Tracy Island?
Oh, easy. It's my favorite. It's my favorite of all time. Thunderbirds.
I can remember the original, can't you, Anthony?
I've got on DVD.
I can, yeah. Well, I wasn't really a Thunderbirds fan.
Oh,
That's
God,
awful.
you didn't.
I was.
Thunderbird 3 was my favourite. Thunderbird 3. And it never got used that much.
I know.
Thunderbird 4 was my favourite.
I prefer Thunderbird 1.
4, that was the you used to play the back with it, didn't
That's
you?
number 2. That's number 2. The green one's number 2.
Thunderbird 1
was
is
the yellow boat one went underwater.
yeah, that's Thunderbird 4.
Doug used to play in the bath with it. Well, he called it Thunderbird 4, but we know what it really was, don't we?
I used to have all of them. I used to have all the Thunderbirds, and I had all the Captain America, and I had it's not Captain America, Captain Scarlet, and I had the Joe 90 characters as well because I was big on this when I was younger.
Dan, well, I'm sorry, you could have done the quiz. You were supposed to be on it, but you know what? You went to watch your football team get stuffed instead. What can I say? Oh, did I say that out loud? Oh, sorry, Dan.
They used to get stuffed at Christmas time.
Yeah. Ooh. Which prestigious? Who's this? Anthony. Which prestigious God, don't let me have the cider again. Which prestigious academic institution did Reese Witherspoon character attend in Legally Blonde? Well, I didn't know the answer to this, but I must admit I do like her pubs.
I haven't got a clue. I haven't watched them. Sorry?
The spoons.
Yes. Yeah.
Witherspoons at pubs. Oh, come on, help me out
I
here.
know.
Come on.
I got one up round the corner, up round by where I live.
I have, it's me local. Nobody else is laughing, so I will laugh at myself. So, Anthony, what prestigious academy institution?
I ain't got a clue. I haven't watched the film Legally Blonde.
No. Harvard Law School.
Yep.
You saw the word legally and you thought, oh, what sort of film's this? Doug.
Yeah.
And his Yellow Submarine. Tommy Shelby. I've got visions of you down in the bathroom.
Oh, no.
You'll get this, Doug. You'll get this.
Thomas Shelby, John Shelby, and Arthur Shelby Jr. are all characters in which TV show?
If you're talking to Shelby, I think it's Big Bang Theory.
It's the Shelbys of New York City. No. Go on, Reece. You don't get a point, but go on anyway.
I've never heard of that.
I was thinking purely of Peaky Blinders.
You'd have been correct, sir.
Yes.
Because Cillian Murphy plays Thomas.
Peaky Blinders.
I love Peaky Blinders. It's one of my favourite shows.
Never heard of it. Do you know down
I actually started to watch it and I got so bored with it, but I did love the fact that they managed to get a reference to Leicester City in when they had the betting board up in the pub or wherever it was, and there was a horse in there called Vardy's Revenge or something like that. So, and the odds on it were 5,000 to 1.
Yeah. If you go down in Cornwall and Lou, they've actually got it all based on there. They got the Peaky Blinders restaurant, and is literally done out as in the scenery. If he was actually on the set of Peaky Blinders, it looks.
I thought it was filmed in Birmingham.
Yeah.
No. Oh well. Whose turn is this one? It is Reese's.
No. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Yes. Sorry.
Yes. What 2004 zombie comedy starred Simon Pegg and Nick Frost?
Oh my god.
And they went on to make my favourite ever film in the whole wide world, ever.
Was that the police one?
Let's see. I honestly can't remember. That's well weird. World's End. I can't remember.
Shaun of the Dead.
Is it? I genuinely can't remember.
Oh god.
Those shit films.
Don't shout it out before you give me your answer. But yes, it was Shaun of the Dead.
I don't remember it, so I was never going to remember it.
And of course, what was the police one called, Anthony?
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz.
Best film ever in the world by a long shot.
I don't know. I can think of
Redemption.
I don't know. I can think of a few better ones.
And the 12th pub, that was the World's End, wasn't it? The 12th pub.
Yeah.
The Winchester was in. The Winchester was in Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead, the pub of the Winchester. But where they filmed Hot Fuzz is literally a 45-minute drive from where I live. It's filmed in Somerset, in Wells, in Somerset.
Oh,
what a shame.
Right. Okay. All right. Can I just say, if you can see, guys, if you can see the screen, not the answer, if you can see the screen, please watch Reese's reaction to this question for Anthony. The first ever female incarnation of the Doctor in Doctor Who was played by which character? Just the way it comes out. Sorry.
Female Doctor Who?
Fuck you.
Reece, I'm sorry. It was a new
card. Oh, what's her name? Judy. Judy Whittaker.
Oh, where did he get that from? Yes, your first one correct in this round. I'll give a bonus point out here. Who can remember? Who can remember what band did she do a cover version of for a charity single. She did one of this band's singles. She loves this band. She did one of their cover songs as a cover version, and they walked in on her and surprised her when she was rehearsing it.
Judy Whittaker done a band.
Yeah. She did a Children in Need song, I believe it was.
I haven't got
Oasis?
No, it was Coldplay.
Oh, Coldplay.
It was a favourite ever band, and she nearly had kittens when they walked in behind her when she was singing their song. Doug,
absolutely raging. He got that.
Last question in this round. What is the name of the pub in ITV's Emmerdale?
Oh God.
The Woolpack.
Yes, sir. 1 point. Doug, who is the original presenter of Big Brother in the UK?
Wait, is this Doug's question or is this mine?
I'm sorry, did I say Doug? I meant Reece. Sorry, because Doug's just had his Reece. Sorry.
I'm hoping
it's the original presenter of Big Brother in the UK.
I'm hoping it's the lovely Davina McCall.
It certainly is.
Thank God, she was brilliant.
The first one's the best one, isn't it?
Yeah, I hate Big Brother, but I like Davina McCall because she's just funny.
And I'm sure, knowing Anthony as I do, I know this will be easy for him. What is the name of the kingdom where the 2013 animated movie Frozen is set?
See that again? No, it's taking a piss. That's taking a piss, isn't it?
I'm going to laugh for that one.
What is the name? I'm sure Doug knows this. What is the name of the kingdom where the 2013 animated movie Frozen is set? And if anybody says Iceland, I will take a point off them.
So where is the movie Frozen set?
Yeah.
My missus loves this film, Frozen. I cannot stand it.
I don't know why. It's god awful.
I hate the film. I think it's so boring. It's got the worst song of all time.
So overrated.
Just let it go, guys. Let it go.
Well,
Tangled better.
None of them are that good.
Let it go. Let it go.
How long's he got?
Not long. I don't think he's going to get it.
I don't really know.
No.
I'm thinking.
No, you're not going to get it.
I'll go. I don't know. Norway.
Norway?
I don't know where it's set.
No.
Unfortunately, that is incorrect, sir. Do you know? Oh, where's Hella when you need her?
She would have laughed her ass off at that.
I didn't understand the question. I didn't understand. What was the question?
What is the name of the kingdom where the 2013 animated movie Frozen is set?
I don't know.
Go on, Doug.
I absolutely hate Frozen, but I know that it's set in Arendelle.
Oh, you're a Frozen buff.
Oh, that is sad, Doug. That is sad. If you know that,
it's happened to me, Doug. And I don't actually know, Chris, because I'm not.
That is sad.
You should have said you don't know and pass it to me, mate, because then I would happily be embarrassed on YouTube. But you've just ruined yourself.
Oh dear.
It's always first in, last out.
It's constantly on at Christmas,
you know what?
by the way, Frozen.
I think I preferred my answer. At least
Right. a bonus point here for the Christmas dad joke. What did one of Santa's helpers say to the other?
You're being elfish.
Nope.
Oh.
Elf me?
What was it? What was the question?
No.
Just for banter, I had to say elf me.
What was?
What did one of Santa's helpers say to the other?
Elf on a shelf.
What did one of Santa's helpers say to the other?
I will have to tell you, of course, he did say, let's take an elfie.
Oh, God.
I think our answers were so much better. I think we should all get a point for that pain.
Okay. Last one, go then. I'll give you another bonus point before we go on to the last mystery round. Why do reindeer wear bells?
They're always ringing.
Why do reindeers
That's
go?
up there with Norway. I'm sorry, mate.
I haven't got a fucking clue.
Reindeers have bells on.
Oh, Doug, I'm just
It's a ring along.
so bad. I thought you were getting these.
Just funny. I was thinking ring along.
No,
Ride along, ring along.
Yeah. Their horns don't work.
Oh, God.
I don't have that problem.
you don't have the horn.
No, I don't have a horn. Put my heat. I'm fine.
Right. Okay. Right. Mystery question. Mystery one. We're going to do this very, very quickly. There's only a couple of questions each on this round. Now, you can get a point if you answer it correctly. If you sing it, you can get 3 points.
Oh, fuck's sake.
So you can go for 1 point and just say the answer, or you can go for 2 points and sing it. So, guess the song from these lyrics. So I'm going to read the lyric to you, and I want to know what Christmas song it is from. So for a point, you can just say it, or if you're feeling really, really adventurous and remembering that I would never, ever clip anything, if you want to go for 3 points, then, but at the moment, yeah, Anthony's winning. So, Doug, to go first, and I will constitute what counts as singing, by the way, in case you think you can get away with it. So, Doug, here we go. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away.
Yeah, I need 3 points, sir. Well done. I know I did say it was only going to be 2 questions. I might have to go on further with this if we have a laugh. Okay.
You bastard.
Doug, this is for you.
No, it's
Reece.
Reece, sorry, Reece.
I'm retiring as my name now. I'm just going to be called Doug 2.
You're going to be called Doug 2, aren't you?
That's right.
Let the Christmas spirit ring. Later, we'll have some pumpkin pie. Let the Christmas spirit ring. Later, we'll have some pumpkin pie.
Reece is distraught. I'm not I haven't got a fucking clue. I'm just going to say White Christmas. I really don't care, and I don't know either.
No. No. Anybody know? You don't have to sing it, guys, but does anybody know?
No, not off the top of my head, no.
I'm trying to sing it in my head, but I can't think.
Dan did. Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Hmm.
You can tell that much I hate Christmas. Proving it right now.
Exactly.
Well, Dan's a Spice Girls fan, so he's about to know a bit of a.
Oh God,
Oh,
I'm gonna have to take a couple of points off him here.
oh,
He's got the
definitely.
Man United shirt out. Oh, that's minus 20. Did you ever watch Top Gear? At the moment, Reece has got 18 points, but according to the producer, that if you put a football shirt on today, you get taken off and reduced by 18 points.
Funny. It's funny.
For you, Anthony, Santa Claus won't make me happy with a toy at Christmas time. I suppose it depends what toy it is.
Santa Claus would make me happy with a toy at Christmas time.
Yes.
Oh. Santa Claus would make me happy.
The smile I notice on Doug's face.
No.
No. Do you know Doug?
All I Want for Christmas Is You.
Yes, by Mariah Carey.
It annoys me is that's the only one I'm ever going to get, and it's been asked.
And she wants to be known as Mother Christmas.
Yeah, well, she ain't.
No, she's suing somebody who is actually does an act as Mother Christmas, I think it is. And she said she's Mother Christmas because she's released a Christmas album. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Doug, back to you. You're back in it
Yep.
now if you're singing. You know that sweet Santa Claus is on his way.
Oh.
You know that sweet Santa Claus is on his way.
Oh.
You know that sweet Santa Claus is on his way.
This is in the bloody Simpsons as well.
You know that sweet.
That's how I know this. It's in the Simpsons.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait.
Bitch.
You know that sweet Santa. You know that sweet Santa Claus is on his way.
I know who sang it. Can I say who sang it?
No, not until he's had a guess.
Well, put it this way, Doug. It wasn't Foot Leg Boot.
Don't give him clues.
Can you repeat that, please?
No.
I can. You know that sweet Santa Claus is on the way.
It sounds like.
I bet we know the bloody song and we
Oh!
can't think of it.
Fuck's sake.
I might kick myself, but. Oh no! Actually,
1 point
no.
if you say it, 3 points if you sing it.
I'm not going to sing it, but I have a feeling that I'm very badly wrong. But I'm going to go "Mary's Boy Child" by Boney M.
You would be very, very wrong, sir. But a great Christmas single. Wizard, I wish it could be Christmas every day.
Hey,
Ah, blast.
when the bells start singing and the band begins to play.
I just couldn't think.
Get in there, Anthony. Get in there. Doug. Now, sorry, not Doug. I'm calling you fucking Doug. Reece. This is probably the easiest question I've ever asked anybody in my 3 and a bit years of doing quizzes on YouTube.
So I'm not getting it then.
Okay, here we go. You ready? Remember, 1 point if you say it, 3 if you sing it. Feed the world.
Oh, God.
You've got to be joking. I hate Christmas.
Any little hint of loving you had for Christmas? I am wringing it out of you tonight, aren't I?
Why can't I buy it? Why can't I have had that one?
Because you'd have got it too easily. He doesn't like Christmas, so I knew it wouldn't come easy to him.
Feed the world.
Feed the world. Are you going to get it?
It's Christmas time, or that song that's in Gavin and Stacey. That's what I'm thinking of. I don't know the name of the song, but that's what I'm thinking. I'll just say it's Christmas time, I guess. I can't really remember the name of the song, but that's what I'm thinking.
I can't give you a point because it's not the title of the song. Anybody else want to shout it out?
Is it that one I'm thinking though?
They know it's Christmas.
Let them know
It is that
it's
song.
Christmas time. Do they know it's Christmas by Band Aid?
Yeah, it is that song.
Or you could have obviously, I would have probably allowed Do They Know It's Sausage Time, because of course that's what they're covering this year.
Yeah, I fear the worst.
Yes.
Oh,
Anthony, this is an interesting one.
Here we
You
go.
look like you got a bandage around your head. I've got, can I just say, this isn't a proposal or anything, but I've got 5 more nights until you're next to me. 4 more days of being lonely. No, Terry, all the booze has gone.
Christmas is well and truly cancelled.
Humbug.
4 more nights of.
I know this one.
I definitely don't.
I know this one.
What was the last bit? 4 more nights of what?
4 more nights of feeling lonely. So 4 more days of being lonely. Not that it's going to make any difference. Oh, Saint, that's my favourite ever Christmas song.
Christmas song.
Totally wrong though, Saint.
Yeah, I know that.
4 more days of.
Doug thinks he knows it.
Oh, that ain't gonna be. That's not. Oh, it's not. Mud is gonna be lonely this Christmas without you to hold.
You're already wrong, Junior.
Totally wrong, but I love the singing.
I don't.
I think it's Leona Lewis, One More Sleep.
Certainly is.
Oh, I didn't know that one. I didn't know that one.
After she won it, the flaming nugget.
Now, I did say only 2 each. Do you want more, or do you want to stick on just the 2? Because it is late, and we have been going on a long time.
Well, I'm well and truly fucked, so let's keep going.
Go for a couple more. I like this.
Okay, I've got to.
I don't, but it's funny.
So we'll have to be. There we go. Right, Doug.
Yep.
Remember, a point for saying it, 3 points for singing. So this is Christmas. And what have you done?
So this is Christmas. What have you done? Happy Christmas. War is over. John and Yoko Lennon.
Does that did he sing enough there, do you think, guys?
No, I think he farted when he was singing, so I couldn't quite hear it. So.
All I heard
was
talking.
singing there.
I think we need a bit more singing, Doug.
So this is Christmas. What have you done?
I'll give you the 3 points just to shut up.
Charming.
Here we go then. Here we go. Sorry, mate. Sorry. Here we go. This is for you, Reece. You got your name right as well.
Thank fuck.
Look to the future. Now it's only just begun. Anthony's cursing because he knows it.
Look to the future. It's only just begun. That one does actually ring a bell, weirdly enough. Can I get the line again? Sorry.
Just said before I put another piece of Christmas cake in my mouth. Look to the future. Now it's only just begun.
See, it does ring a bell. That's the annoying thing.
That's the reindeer walking past.
Yeah. Look to the future. It's only just begun. I was thinking. I was generally thinking Santa Claus is coming to town, but I'm not 100% sure. So yeah, rung a bell.
It's the best the second best Christmas single of all time. Anybody know it?
Slade, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes.
You're talking to somebody who would pass Christmas as a normal day and just sleep through it.
Yes.
So that's what I will do on Christmas. I will just sleep through it.
For you, Anthony, and again, please don't take this that I'm trying to make a pass at you with this one, but
please do.
You were handsome. You were pretty.
Do you got a shiner?
Of New York City.
I just couldn't help it. You're handsome, you're pretty until you got a shiner.
And be the black-eyed builder.
See, I think the annoying thing is this is the only Christmas song I think I might have got.
I know this.
I think it's the one I'm thinking, and if it's the one I'm thinking, then I hate the British media. I'm hoping it's not.
Oh, that's the and the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day. Is that one?
Is it?
Give me the title.
Oh, God.
and it's not Shiner a Day keeps the doctor away.
I can't. I know the video to the song that he what's his name? That Hollywood actor, isn't it?
Can't tell you.
Did he even sing enough to even
The
just get a point?
What's it? Begins with P.
Sorry, we can't confirm that. You'll have to guess the title.
I'm going to move on because again, it will be Christmas Day by the time we get the answer. Go on, everybody else, shout it out.
Fairy Tale in New York.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I said, there, British media.
You are
got rid of it.
so close to getting 3 points there because you sang it as well.
I gave him the ultimate clue as well.
Nate has got to go. Goodbye, sir. All the best. Thank you for popping in. Merry Christmas to you, young sir. And we are back to Doug.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
You'll get this one.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Come along with me.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Come along with me. Step into Christmas, the richest trees. Yeah, step into Christmas, Elton John.
Did I hear you singing it?
Yeah, I started singing.
I didn't hear him. No, that wasn't singing it. That was Law mumbling it.
I heard partial singing, they decided to give the title, so I think that's 1 point. He could have got 3 if he kept singing. They stopped. That's 1 point in my opinion.
I actually sang that.
I'm going to make a judge's decision here, and it's not the golden buzzer. I'm going to give you 2 because you did attempt to sing it, and you did give me the title, but it wasn't really a proper song. Reece, here we go.
Here comes another punishment.
Baby, if you've got to go away, don't think I could take another day. No, I'll do that again because I thought I knew the words and I obviously don't. Baby, if you've got to go away, don't think. I could take the pain. It's a Scotsman singing on the bagpipes.
I haven't got a fucking clue. I'll just a random guess. Yeah, gonna have to because I don't fucking know this one. Just because it's wrong and I haven't got a fucking clue, I'll just say "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree." I know it's wrong. I genuinely haven't got a bloody clue.
And thank God you didn't see the answer when I inadvertently put it onto the screen, because just as I was about to click on Dan's message, Saints came up. Stay Another Day, East 17.
17.
Never heard of it.
Baby, I forgot to go.
You can tell I genuinely hate Christmas.
Okay, yes.
And I love it. Love to hate it.
Right, Anthony, who knew that last one from his reaction. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make them ring is the carol that you sing.
Just for the banter, Chris, can you repeat just the first bit of that line?
Soon the bells will start.
Anthony's going to have a fart.
You were the wrong person to have on a Christmas quiz, Worley, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. I wanted something, less dangerous.
Soon the bells are gonna start. In a Christmas song.
Oh.
Do you know this one, Doug?
It's a good job Dan is not in it, because this is Dan does do very well with songs.
I can't think.
Oh, being a B-Tech Ed Sheeran, I wouldn't be surprised.
I can't think. No, I didn't know it.
You don't? Anybody else know it?
Not a clue.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
And to be honest with you, I would have taken anybody that you said, because it's been recorded by about 40 odd people. But the answer that they gave me was Michael Bublé. But I don't need the artist on that one. But you got it wrong anyway. So
It's a good Home Alone. I just didn't think it was that song.
this is getting very interesting. We are on to the last ones, I believe. No, I'm not.
I was going to say, I'll take them all.
That was the last one, but I have got a bonus one for the first person to shout or sing it. And because I've only got one question left, so I can't go round. Let me go up the page here. Right, first person to sing or say it. And I want the title, the proper title of the song. Snow is falling. All.
Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
That is lame. I do know the song title is Merry Christmas, Everyone, but I do not know who's sung it. That is shocking, you two.
Shaking Stevens.
It was a duo. I was nearly tempted to join in. But I managed to.
Merry Christmas,
to be honest
everyone.
With you, because you were so in tune with each other, and it was a bit like Robson and Jerome on Heat. I've got to be honest with you. I'm going to give you 1.5 points each because I literally could not split you up there.
And I'll get completely blanked, even though it's the only one in this thing I've actually got right. I'll get blanked.
You did, because you waited for them to say it before you said it.
I sung the title.
You didn't sing it.
I did so sing the title.
No, you so did not.
I so did.
No,
Rewind your own stream.
If that
Rewind
is
your own
singing,
stream.
if that is singing, get yourselves on Song of Praise now and practice. Because
No, I don't
way
watch Songs of
that was
Praise. It's been
singing.
cancelled for like 20 odd years.
That was up there with the guy that sang Ali's Army.
Oh, that's
They
better
were
than.
March with Ali's Army, and
Better
that
than
wasn't
that.
singing either. You know. 18 points, Reece.
Oh, I called that horrible. That's terrible.
Now, the singing may well have come through. 24.5 for Anthony. It wouldn't have made any difference, Reece, to be honest with you. However, he was way behind going into that last round, but a bout of singing. Oh my God. This could not be tighter. This is. I mean, we could probably do with the decider, but the winner is. I'm going to give it the old X Factor bit now. You know where they pause for.
Yeah.
We'll find out after this.
Merry Christmas!
So, just to remind people before we went to the break, 18 points for Reece, 24.5 for Anthony, 23.5 points to Doug. You won by 1 point, sir. And you were so far ahead going into that last round. And Doug, I've got to say, valiant effort there with your singing. You nearly paid off for you. And I promise not to clip much. I really, really do. Reece, you're quite right. I can see why you hate Christmas. But it's been
Pointless.
It's been a pleasure having you on, sir.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Your details are going to be in the description. Well, they are in the description below on YouTube. But just remind everybody where they can find, follow, and like you.
Well, the name's not Doug, so don't go to the Dugout Football Channel.
What keep saying, Doug? You just fucking change your name, will you? Oh,
I'm gonna have to now. Devil's Rising on YouTube and Twitter. Devil's Rising YouTube and Twitter. Rising with a 1 because I'm the only one. And the Weekly Armchair Sports Talk. Have a good Christmas, you filthy fucking animals.
On that note, what a way to end for yourself. Thank you very much, Reece. Bad luck, mate. Hey, taking part. You've been a laugh. Appreciate it. And I apologise for keep calling you Doug.
That's all right. It could be called worse. Just kidding.
I'm sure. Take care,
I'm only
mate.
kidding.
All the best. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Later.
Thanks to Reece there. Now, Reece, tell everybody where they can find you.
Well, you can find Douglas.
Hug.
You can find Douglas at the Dugout Football channel on YouTube. You can also find me at Instagram at Douglas.horn. You can also find me on Twitter at Aaronrod_1992. I've absolutely enjoyed this, Chris. Thank you very much for putting on something just like for a laugh, like not taking us not taking anything very seriously or anything like that. Really enjoyed it. I would honestly do that again every Christmas. Thank you.
Oh, I hate Christmas, he says. Mate, thank you so much for coming on. It's been a laugh, hasn't it?
It has.
And it's been a change. We've had so much football, it has been a change. But talking of football, have a great Christmas, and I will see you. I'll see you, Jimmy. I'll see you on that was awful, wasn't it? On the 30th of December for the Liverpool-Leicester game.
Absolutely, we'll be on opposite sides for the first time, I think, on a watch along. So that's going to be very, very interesting.
It is, and it's a joint watch along on both channels. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
I'll obviously speak to you before then, but probably after Christmas. Have a great one, mate. Thanks for all your support during the World Cup. It's been great. It's been a laugh. Thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you for yours as well. I do appreciate it. And have a very good Christmas, Chris. Have a good Christmas, Anthony. And everyone in the chat as well. Have a good Christmas.
Doug.
Thank you.
Have a good Christmas, mate.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Anthony, it's Dan.
Yes.
Dan, there was one. Congratulations, sir. I don't know how, but you managed that. You had an excellent first round. That's what did it. And an excellent second round. It kind of went off the rails after that, and you refused to sing at the end, but there we go. But thank you so much. Do again give everybody a shout out as to what boxing channel they can find you on.
Yeah, you can find me on my social medias on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at my name, Anthony Herbert. You can also find me on a channel called Gunners from All Corners, where we talk everything Arsenal. With just Arsenal content and Arsenal fans. And also you can find me playing scrums in the pub and getting a black eye, and also knocking out and teabagging Tyson Fury in the 10th round.
I'm the winner. Teabagging? You do know what that means, don't you?
I do, yeah.
That's okay. I just wondered. Well, I thought when you came going to say knocking one out, I thought, bloody hell, where's this going? I have to be honest with you, though. When I did suggest to my wife when I was with her, we try using a strap on, she was right behind me. Anyway. And I'll leave you with this one. When I heard you could become a sperm donor by post, I came in a jiffy. On that note, Anthony, have a great Christmas, mate. Thank you very much.
You, Chris.
It's been a laugh. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Oh, I've enjoyed it. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I won a quiz in quite a long time, actually. So,
well, don't do another one. Then quick while you're ahead.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Take care, mate. All the best. Thanks very much. Have a good Christmas to you and your good lady, and don't forget. Hope you got her some Femme Fresh for Christmas.
Oh, I definitely got her that. God, blimey. Oh, there's a smell. But I'm just saying, have a good Christmas as well, Chris, okay?
Will do, mate. Take care. Thanks very much.
All right, cheers. Thank you.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks to Anthony there. And this is what we've got coming up next.
Coming up next on Leicester Till I Die TV.
We're back tomorrow night. Thank God I got that hat off. God, it was making me head itch. We're back tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. We were going to be joined by John Sinclair, and we're going to be talking all things Newcastle versus Leicester, the Boxing Day game. Oh, Newcastle, then Liverpool. Yeah. What are we worried about? Absolutely nothing. Thanks to everybody who was in the chat. Thanks to the three guys that we had on there, Anthony, Doug and Reece. He's got his name right, you see. It's been a laugh, just something a little bit different for Christmas. Hope everybody got a beer and a bit of Christmas cake and everything, and you really, really enjoyed it. Thanks to everybody that was in the chat. Dan, who popped in at the end, who says, gutted I missed this now. Maybe we can do another one. Maybe we've got to have the laughing show coming up as well soon. He says, "Merry Christmas, legends. Merry Christmas, lads." Says True Luke, and to you as well. So see you in January. Merry Christmas. I finally sang that then. Merry Christmas to you as well, Ash. Yeah, I don't know if I might take it back now after I've seen that. And to everybody else that was in the chat. And bad luck to Dan. So much for Leicester getting Burnley in the next round. I'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Thank you to everybody who was watching, listening, and of course the 3 guys that took part. See you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Good night.
Thank you for watching. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's all, folks.
Thanks for watching Leicester Till I Die. This is Chris saying goodbye and see you next time.
These videos are tremendous. You'd better like them too, or I'll be back.
Leicester Till I Die TV. They think it's all over. It is now.